bunch of poor boys, daddies, girls, children of the cornfield, trying to turn a shift job into a dollar bill. We wear the muddy boots, stay true to how we're raised. Ain't nothing about us fake. You know we're straight out of that dirty south, dirty roads. Nobody got no money, got them signed up pickup trucks, whistling at them from the country. Yes, sir. You know we're straight
Holy
out
fuck.
of that long week, working now. Everybody wanna party all night long. Bonfire on the back 40 in the middle of nowhere. Nobody going home tonight till we're straight out of moonlight.
Hey, what the?
Straight out of moonlight. Yeah. Just a bunch of John Deere junkies getting funky to some old hang nothing.
Run.
That we can't hook up to rusty chain in the sun or in the rain. It's a kind of thing.
Oh, fuck,
You
I
know
can't
we're
do it.
straight out of that dirty south, dirty roads. Nobody got no money, got them signed up pickup trucks, whistling at them on the country. Yes, sir. You know we're straight out of that long week, working now. Everybody wanna party all night long. Bonfire on the back 40 in the middle of nowhere. Nobody going home tonight till we're straight out of moonlight. Straight out of moonlight.
Woo! Nope.
You know we're straight
Fine.
out of dirty roads.
Guess I'll download it.
No money, got them signed up pickup trucks, whistling at them from the country. Yes, sir. You know we're straight out of that long week, working now. Everybody wanna party all night long. Bonfire on the back 40 in the middle of nowhere. Nobody going home tonight till we're straight out of moonlight. Straight out of moonlight. Weatherman says it's gonna rain. Don't worry, girl, it won't change a thing. Yeah, we still got plans tonight. We're gonna kick it, that's a given, baby, rain or shine.
Dance settings.
If your Sunday best at home, be the last time you wear what you got on. Bikini top, cut off jeans. Baby girl, you know you're looking mean. She said, how we gonna make it through the mud hole? What you think you got?
Guess I'll play
Silvers on
it.
the truck full. It's about to get done in the dirty south. About to show you what it's all about. But don't worry, it's a rowdy crowd. We ain't scared, we're still throwing down. We're gonna tap.
There we go.
Gonna crank that country. Pass that, get Thursday. Well, it's about to get done.
Yo, anybody have a mic? Got that.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's Ryan's Falcons going up against Roethlisberger's Steelers. So with that, let's get up to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. On the call, here are Brandon Gotton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh,
You
PA,
got this.
and Heinz Field. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
What? off.
Now Ryan on first down.
Yeet.
And incomplete to open things up. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And that'll bring up second down. Here's the offense, and we talk about the tight end, Jacob Tammy.
A lot of people thought of him as simply a safety valve receiver. He can be a primary receiver. Jacob Tammy shows better athleticism than what people expect.
Second and 10 now. Ryan hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
To throw is Ryan. And that is incomplete.
On 3rd and 1, I think everyone in the stadium thought they'd try and run the football there, but they tried to surprise the defense and hit something through the air. Instead, it results in an incompletion.
On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt. Back deep for the Steelers, Antonio Brown. And whistle blown, a timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Okay, I don't do.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And a great spot to start this drive from here. They go back to the air here after the INT. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down. And the starting defensive unit here for Pittsburgh.
Cameron Hayward is a defensive lineman, but many of us, especially guys in my vintage, remember his father, Craig Ironhead Hayward, who was a running.
He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people.
Heck yeah, let's do the Hail Mary.
Don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
He was looking for his tight end, Jacob Tammy, there. And it's 3rd and short.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays.
Yeah.
When they drop one, that's reminds me of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
And that's caught by Tammy. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't it?
I think he knew
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman, 22 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
Guys, I'm sorry to break it to you, but this is not my Lamborghini. I did not purchase this. I actually rented it.
partner. That was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
But they all thought it was real, except Lizzie knew that it was fake because I had her recording. But yeah, I'm sorry to break it to you guys. If I did actually buy a Lambo, I would get a Lamborghini Aventador. That is my ultimate dream car. But I thought this was such a funny video idea, so I had to go through with it. I apologize for that, guys. We're about to go get my family.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now is really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Second down now after the incompletion.
I'd imagine lifestyles. Check that out.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Lifestyle, super excited to check out.
And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. James Harrison, the veteran, in on the stop.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on third down and 9. Ryan. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Okay, then my name is Nugget. Oh my God, you just said hi. When we did dance in the grocery store, the first one got 12 million, the second one got 6 million. So
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fake.
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan.
Nope.
And Tammy with it over the middle. It'll be a 20-yard gain on the play. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Oh, the block comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They were looking that time to get it to Justin Hardy. And now it's second down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Now it's Ryan. Buying time to his left. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. A great read, and it's picked off. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm here, my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A screen to Bell. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it in the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away. Throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open. Like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell. He was trying to find Ladarius Green there as tied in. That'll bring up second down. And here now the defensive starters for Atlanta.
Vic Beasley's a very talented outside linebacker whose number one task, rush the passer. But he has the athletic ability to drop into coverage.
Now Roethlisberger. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
So third down, and the Falcons going with a dime. 6 defensive backs. On third down, Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Adrian Claymore able to drop him for a loss of 12, and it'll be fourth down. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team.
No.
And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter.
Oop.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Go for it all.
Brown, the lone receiver left. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And 3 interceptions in this. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out. Second down, here's Ryan. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. And now out come the Steelers. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Fuck it all.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell. Roethlisberger. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Roethlisberger will throw. And James has it. And they're able to convert on third with a solid game.
No way!
You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son. And then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? You know what helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that felt. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Ben to throw again. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Sammy Coates the intended target there. And it's 3rd and 5.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan.
No. Mine.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
In most pass defenses, the guy playing safety has the ability to roam free and try and go to the football. But when you're in man, you've got to cover just like the guy playing out on the corner. Lock up on the receiver and go to the football. That's exactly what he did, batting that one away.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan.
Mine.
Wide open receiver complete. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice
Panda,
game.
because we're stealing.
Loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
I have a little secret confession, but it happened when I was so young. I remember I was waiting in line at the library, and the line was so long. I had to do that really bad.
Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play,
What?
Throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got a
No.
relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
Pulse.
The offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion.
Why can't I pulse?
They run the play fake to Cole. And his Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Shazier coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, now you look like a little bomb drink, so you definitely grew a little bit. Looks like the Knicks came in. Yeah, bro, he's the bomb tree. Guys, I didn't choose to be a bomb tree. The bomb tree chose me. You guys, this is
looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this.
Responsible and ready to learn. These always got us crazy
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. Finding Gabriel complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what, money all the time, hands go up.
10 yards still left.
And they stay there, and they stay there.
2nd and 10 now, Ryan. He sets to fire deep.
Intercepted.
And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
When teams take shots at the end zone, you got to defend it the same way you would defend the first down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You play through the receivers. Now, on that play, that's exactly what they did.
Boy, you think you're going to win? Went to a shift up, boy.
And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Now Ryan.
Shift up. Let's go, baby.
The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
And those first downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps our defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. Here's Ryan to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. To Freeman, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
A long drive here. Play 12 coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, Ryan, and that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Mohamed Sanu from a yard out. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And that will give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
They'll look to run with Freeman. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They'll come out in the pistol. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Here's Roethlisberger. And Green with a catch left side. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They come up with 1 running back. That's Bell. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. It's Desmond Trufant. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. So we get set to start this 3rd quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Second and 10, it's Ryan again. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. On 1st down, Ryan. And Tammy with it over the middle. Touchdown!
No way.
Falcons. Jacob Tam.
Come outside. Let me tell you. That's not a practice. What happened? Yo, real quick, I want to say to everyone out there, stop coming to our house. Stop, all right? This is not funny. Like, this is serious, all right? You cannot be coming on our property like that. Like, this is private property. Yeah? Yeah. I guess. Come outside.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Encroachment, defense.
Okay, Spurs, surveillance from now.
Still secondary.
Here's the option going right. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
3rd and goal, Bradford. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And Sturgis able to knock it through.
9?
And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So the drive here ends with a field goal, and that does give them the lead, but this one is still a long ways from over.
And you love to be able to look up at the scoreboard and see that you're out in front. But then you take one look across the field and see that offense is raring to come back out, and you think, I don't know, the field goals are going to be enough to get us home.
Now it's Sturgis converted on the field goal. Now he'll send this one away on the kickoff. It's Marcus Wheaton now to return it. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. He was looking for Matt Spaeth, the tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. Hauled in by Wheaton over the middle. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Roethlisberger now off the bootleg. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
The play clock's running down. And some real confusion here. They won't even get to the line.
Delayed game, offense. Still fourth down.
Didn't you do like a car, so basically a coupe? Oh, okay. Alright. Bro, I'm just trying to go back to bed, man. Alright, my parents are coming too. Wow, they even brought the goat along. Nobody cares about the cube anymore, dude. Wait. No! 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 I know what I gotta do. Look, if no one else is going to care about the importance of shark life in Fortnite, then you know we gotta do it. We gotta stop the cube before it takes over Loot Lake, guys. For all the sharks. I can't believe it, dude. After all the memories that we've had with Loot Lake, putting down 2,500 bounce pads, hopefully the shark army will win. Spreading shark life awareness in Loot Lake by only staying in the water, and now the cube is right at Loot Lake. Now, the rumors are that this cube is going to destroy Loot Lake, and you know what? Me as a shark and me as a shark lover will not have this, okay? We gotta protect Loot Lake. Everything that we got, it's right there. The cube is right there. Please, cube. Please. I didn't want to believe the rumors, guys. But Epic Games is out to delete sharks from their game. Can we get a like down below? One like equals one prayer for the sharks of Fortnite, dude. Look, the cube is right here. And I've been told by some secret people that it'll hit Loot Lake soon. So we gotta protect it. We gotta protect Loot Lake, okay? Shark life matters, okay? Sharks are not these evil beings that everybody thinks they are. They really aren't, okay? We just want to be hugged and stuff, dude. Even the llamas have shown up. No. Stop. Stop making noise, Cube. It's so close to falling over, dude. Wait, it's moving. No! Stop! Guys, this is literally the last chance we're gonna get. I think it moves maybe once every 20... 7 minutes or something like that, dude. Which is really scary to think about. Because, like, I'm probably gonna be here. Oh, no, dude. Okay, we're just gonna have to do our best. Shark lives matter, okay? Look, guys, I don't have time to make this all pretty and stuff, okay? We're just gonna have to make a makeshift protection. I could make it way prettier by, like, rounding off the corners and crap, but we don't got time for that, okay? Shark life is way more important than making this thing pretty right here, guys. That's what I want you all to realize, okay? We gotta hurry. I'm stuck. I'm literally stuck. This is no time to be stuck, game. I gotta protect the sharks of Fortnite, because nobody else will freaking do it. So close to us right now, guys. It's actually kind of scary. I wonder what it's gonna do to Loot Lake. I've heard some rumors about, like, possible volcanoes and stuff. It's pretty exciting, but you know what? Sharks are way more important to me than volcanoes, so let's get this done. Enjoy this weird time lapse. Freaking A, why do I do these weird things in Fortnite? I don't know. Actually, I do know, because I care about sharks, okay? One like equals one respect for sharks. Entire llama army backing us up, guys. Look at all these llamas just trying to help us right now. They're like, we know your struggle, sharks. People keep punching us. We will sacrifice ourselves to save the Shark Nation. Thank you, llamas. Your contribution will always be remembered by the great Shark Nation, okay? Okay, let's just jump back up again. That was definitely not high enough. That was a fail. Okay, the cube is still standing still right now, but it won't be long until it starts moving again, guys. So we gotta really try to make sure that this is as fortified as it possibly can be. But I mean, it's kind of difficult because the loot lake is really big, but we're gonna try our best, okay? I think it could technically move any time right now, guys. I'm just hurrying up, okay? This is probably one of the dumbest Fortnite ideas I've ever made, but you know what? I think it's gonna look pretty cool in the time lapse, and if that cube's come in, if that cube actually starts coming in, I wonder how it's gonna look. Like, what is it gonna do to my build? Is it gonna destroy it right now? Like, what's gonna happen? I gotta tell you though, it's a lot easier to just cover loot lake and materials than it was to cover it in materials and then bounce pads. Seriously, if you haven't watched that video, watch it. It took us like 6 hours to make that one. And that was also for shock awareness, dude. You know what? I should get a medal. Like, I don't want to toot my own horn or anything. I should get a shock medal, dude. That's what I should get, okay? Alright, that's almost this side done. Now let's get closer to that cube because it is gonna start moving pretty soon, I think. And I want to see it when it happens, dude. I don't know if it's just... Maybe it's just gonna delete everything I built here. I don't know what to expect, but it looks absolutely terrifying, dude. Alright, we've done a pretty good job so far, dude. To be honest, we still got 37 minutes left. That cube is going to move soon, though. And I don't want to miss it when it happens, but at the same time, I do want to keep building as well, you know, to protect Loot Lake and everything that I love and own as a shark. But I wonder when the crap that thing will actually move. It shouldn't take too long now. From what I've heard, as I said earlier, I think it's like every 27 minutes or something. It keeps talking as well, which scares me every single time, okay? Oh no. I didn't mean to hit you. Okay, sorry, Mr. Cube. Don't get mad and destroy Loot Lake, please. Oh gosh, it's so big and terrifying, dude. I've decided to keep the middle house safe because that's a really good way for me to get materials. So I'm gonna build around the middle of Loot Lake, like the house in the middle, so I can just jump there and get materials right now because we are kind of like a time crunch right now. Not gonna lie, 24 minutes is not a lot of time right now, but we're probably gonna make it happen. Yep, that's my feeling so far, guys. Probably gonna make it happen. Seriously, so many llamas have actually gathered in Loot Lake right now. It's more than it seems like, and you know what? What a beautiful creature, dude. One like equals one thank you to the llama nation. I don't freaking know, dude. The cube still hasn't moved. I mean, it should move pretty soon. I think if we get lucky, it's gonna move twice in one game. Let's see if it happens, dude. Wait, I think I've covered everything now, dude. Let's just dive real quick and check it out, shall we? Also, that cube should really move. Yes, we have. Look. We covered all of Loot Lake. Cube, you better not move. But if you do, I definitely have protected this lake, okay? I'm gonna stand right here as a protest against the cube because the Shark Nation will no longer stand for this abuse, Mr. Cube. You scared now? Now that you see what the Shark Nation can do? I understand. I understand. Perfectly normal to be scared of the Shark Nation. Don't talk like that to me. Alright, Cube, we got like 40 seconds left to move. You're really just gonna give up against the Shark Nation? Well, you know what? Time for the Shark Nation to dance on you, Mr. Cube. Hey! Hey! Wait, is it moving? No, it's just making noise. Still kinda scared. I see it coming in now, dude. Holy crap, we actually protected all of Loot Lake, man. You know what? The Shark Nation is happy with us, guys, but... Goodbye, Cube. Goodbye, beautiful Loot Lake that I protected. I guess the Cube didn't want to move anymore, but you know what? That's fine. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button down below if you're new.
$5, you know what I mean? Like, it's not $4.99 a month.
How do they
It's for the
survive
whole month,
now?
you know what I mean? And you get custom emotes or name sticks out. It's a really good advantages to it.
I
Let's
keep
see if we
giving
can get to like, I think we're at 7 members. Yeah, like, I don't have any members at all, guys. I really have any, but let's try to get to like 10 members soon.
got it in my head.
I have like 6 members right now, I think. Yeah, I have like 6.
God, what are you? By the way, I used to play on PS4.
Yeah.
So my brother's playing the new game, so I'm playing the Spider-Man game. So I'm just playing on PC.
I don't need maps to kill you, yes I do
But I still
actually.
got my account.
Dude, I thought I would have been able to
Did
like...
you just die?